What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? Actually not Twitch because it's not working for some reason. So just what's up YouTube. We're already super late into it, so I'm gonna cut the introduction short here. Don't really have time to look into too much details here. Shifting the deck. Alright, yeah, I guess it's just gonna be Lito by default here. No more time. That's a great start to the stream. Sorry about that. It's a bit of a mess because, yeah, for some reason, I mean, I haven't streamed this weekend, and for some reason, my multi-streaming platform kind of disconnected. My account's not working there anymore. I was trying to solve that in the minute, and it didn't work, so I just, yeah, connected to the YouTube streaming directly. But obviously all of that while the leader selection was going on, so this was kinda last minute, and I'm sorry about that. I hope everyone's doing well, and we're gonna grind a bit of ELO in this midweek. So let's see maybe a bit more in detail what we have, now that we have a bit more time. What are the decks here? Alright, yeah, maybe a combat Lito could be fun if we get there. All our green accesses here, so that's not going to be an early Soulmaster for us. Not that it is really in our position to decide so. Here shifting would be interesting. The rest, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad, not crazy good, but not too bad. Except shifting, which is obviously a very good card. Alright, very standard start here from both player 1 and player 2. I guess it's just gonna be still suits for us. And maybe just one troop for now, because probably Signet will go to one of the spice places, which will give us a bit of spacing guild influence. And there we could always send in 2 more troops if we feel like it's winnable for us. Next hand won't be too bad, except for the fact that Soulmaster is impossible physically because we won't have any Landsrad access, but even so we don't have smuggling, so would be very unlikely. There is no Solari here, so quite unlikely we get any early Soulmaster anyways. Right, so Hundro sent in 2 troops. I don't think we send in more. I'm fine with the spies. And yeah, because I would expect Paul to probably go and fight a bit more seriously. And we get to, well, we could get to 8 and get an early VP though. If that's not a combat card. But that's kinda already killing our garrison. And I'd rather not, to be fair. I'd rather early. I quite like, I mean, at least in that position, I quite like maybe trading one troop here and there for resources, rather than going for an early VP, but completely depleting our garrison there. As expected, Paul sent in 3 troops, but 6 in strength. And he's got that intrigue that Hundro was not too interested in. What did... He only revealed for 1. Interesting. Alright, we get spice out of it, as expected. I'll probably take smuggling here. Because next round we could take it back, recall, and that would be our Soul Master. Second agent would probably be deployed to maybe back to still suits, building again to 2 water, although Hundro would have this locked for himself if he wants, because he's got 2 water. Could also go for wealth, to be honest. A bit of extra Solari wouldn't hurt. An early dreadnought for our friend the prince. Hundro having the typical Hundro start, early shipping combined with Signet, that's an ideal start for him. I think I actually might hardy that, getting ourselves shipping for next round. Because that's basically the only time we could maybe really enjoy shipping, because Hundro plays before us, so he's gonna have it more often than not. And I mean, it's gonna be round 3, then 4, 5, 6. We could have it back round 7, but by then obviously lots can change. So if we could get 1 shipping out of it now, would also be enough for us to get our Swordmaster, given our Landsrat popularity, which gives us a discount. Oh, he's infiltrating. That's not cool. That's a bit sad for us. It's a waste of our troops, to be fair. Because he's gonna win that. There's no way we can beat him. We have 0 intrigue, 0 swords. I think he only revealed one sword last round, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like it's a bit of a waste of an infiltrate though, because you could keep it for shipping, or I mean later in the game I feel like you could bring out more value out of it, but then again he denies us 2 bumps, gets himself 2 bumps, so maybe not the worst. Wait, what did he reveal? Oh yeah, he revealed 0 daggers actually. I think he went to deck though, so... Oh, actually I could see that easily here. Yeah, I guess I'll take the freighter fleet. And I'm still looking at that bounty hunter, can be useful, but I think I'll stay there for now. Ah, he's got 1 dagger here. Also in the end, Paul here is kinda helping Hanjo getting his shipping monopoly for a bit longer. Because we definitely go for an early Swordmaster here, I feel like. Depends a bit on our hand, obviously. But more often than not, I'd probably just smuggle down here. Yeah, we don't even have access there, so for sure we smuggle down. Then Swordmaster, hopefully that's not a windfall, otherwise it ruined it a bit for us, but we could also go Menta in that case. Could actually go Menta anyways with that kind of Solari we have. So what is Handro doing? We can keep shipping for his second agent, nobody's threatening him now. If he's got a Diplo, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes maybe... Oh, alright. Getting himself the alliance and blocking fall space. think I would like Haga Basin, because that could give us then restricted ordnance next round. And we're not so far from a high council, just one solar array away, so I would expect Romber to probably drop next round. Oh, Memo Quarter. We could go pick that up right now. I don't hate that. Only thing I'm not a big fan of here is then we don't get anything out of this, because here we could quite easily get maybe a spice on top of that Haga Basin spice. Let's see what Handro does. I mean, he's shipping actually, I would assume, or mental maybe. Okay, he does mental. Okay, never mind actually, since tech is gone, I don't really want to go pick up that memo quarter, because then we wouldn't be in a position to use signaturing ability. So I'll go pick up that spice, I think. And we have 0 troops actually. Hey Shipit, yeah, I already started, got a push notification on YouTube. I then need to figure that out, because I figured that was actually more on the viewer side, no? Like just hit that bell and then it comes out. I don't know, I'm actually a bit of a noob for that. I haven't looked into it so much, but I'll definitely... Actually, my new computer is coming probably end of this week or next week, and I use that as an excuse to remodel my whole thing. Also, I want to improve a bit my like not animations, but like having a countdown before my live, and maybe a be right back screen, couple of let's say improved overlays. But yeah, I'll look into that notification as well then. I guess I'll still go Haga, because then we could have a bit of a fun time with the restricted ordnance probably. Gotta push a notification on YouTube. I really need to read how to do that though. I'm such a noob. That's the problem when you like playing so much. I kind of spend my whole time playing, and each time I'm like, oh, now I have like 10 minutes before the next game to quickly upload the games I recorded. So I do that, and then it's time for the next game. So I never really have time to actually look into it a bit more seriously. Did he already trash his Sonic Snooper? All right. What's in the tech row? We have here invasion ships, restricted ordnance, and memo corridors. And our deck, as of now, we haven't been able to buy much, to be fair, just that freighter fleet and a liaison that we have here. That's basically it. But maybe we go for that Gunthopter and just do some sort of combat Lito? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that Gunthopter, but right now, invasion ships. Yeah, that as well. So is Memo. Everything here looks good, yeah, for sure. Yeah, maybe I just still take a couple of liaisons though, because that Gunthopter, not a big fan of that. 0 persuasion is always a bit painful. Yeah, I'll take the liaison also. Ordnance takes too much setup currently, but it could be a thing. Yeah, yeah, I think we can wait. I'm a big fan currently of invasion since I have a freighter fleet. Yeah, no, that makes sense, ship it. I think we could try to go for that invasion ships before anything else, actually. Because it's true. That restricted ordnance, I was just looking at the fact that we're missing one Solari to get that High Council. But then again, yeah, Rombro already has a Dreadnought, so kind of competing with him there if we want early combat. So we can probably afford delaying that a bit, especially seeing that conflict. I'm not too much in a hurry to get that. Romber could take anything right now. So just see what's left. Yeah, true, he's got 5 spies plus 1 negotiator. And I think he has his signet now, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We'll see what he takes. And we... probably between Memo and invasion ships, yeah. I mean, Rumber probably goes to smuggling here, right? Smuggle up, so that he gets 8 before Handro. And what are we doing? We're probably going to tech negotiation. Hopefully we get that invasion ships. Could also help a bit our garrison problem. And then we could ship by discarding freighter fleet as well, so that's pretty nice. That would probably be our last agent though, so in the meantime we could do city. I think they may both take something... Ah, true, because actually Handro is already set up here, so he could just up down. Although, he might go for Solari to try and get his Swordmaster. I know Romber gets it first, but is he thinking... Let's see if Romber smuggles plus ring. Okay, he went to Dreadnought and he gained a tech negotiator. So the guy is like obsessed by Dreadnoughts right now. And he took the memo here, of course. Okay, for free. So that's nice because Andrew can't get to the invasion ships. So that's good for us. Then yeah, first move would be tech negotiation with the dagger, if shipping is taken obviously, but I would struggle to understand why he would leave us shipping open. Yeah, invasion ships would have been the one, for sure. He's probably going down here to go up Fremen, and one up here I would have said, yeah, fair enough, maybe he just locks it already. It's a bit of an overkill at this stage, no? Okay. I would have done it the other way, coming back here and getting the Fremen friendship, but never mind. Alright, so... headset is low on battery, so I need to quickly find the cable. What's the new tech? Yeah, I'm on it. Give me a second here. Holtzmann engine. Can I actually keep it on? It will work. I just need a minute to plug it in. All right, right on time. I guess card tag, or what is on the top of our deck? Yeah, Diplo, I don't want to draw that for sure. Siege tab or card tag? I think card tag right here. Poison Snooper, maybe next round. Let's see when we will find use for that. 2 Solari would maybe not hurt. Let's limp in there. And for us, so last round we discard this, we go up and then up down. Up down, we take the spice and the bump, probably with the Emperor, getting started for another friendship. Or do we go for a Fremen alliance? Because there's no, except Handro's shifting, no one has any double influence card. And for us, in the end, these can be used. I mean, we could use our signet to try to catch up on those friendships and maybe try to go for that alliance. Then next round we have Diplo. 2 still suits gives us 2 water. Could be nice. I think I like that most actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It's probably personal preference. Knowing you ship it, you'd probably take it with the... I'd say with the Emperor, but I don't know. That's a pure guess. I guess if we had in the secrets for sure, you'd say Bene Gesserit. Are we actually not going to get anything out of that conflict? Didn't see that, alright. All right. Yeah, Paul was targeting draw this round for sure. I'll take the Imperial Spy. And that's it. Okay, trade Monopoly. And our hand. Yeah, hopefully. He doesn't need to feed us Solari. Kinda want that High Council though. Because our cards that we're able to buy are obviously not so good, but there's an opulence sitting here. Landing rights could be nice as well. So High Council would be interesting. Could selective and trash a dagger out of the hand. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Could Menta as well. Yeah, both are ideas. I think at this stage I probably prefer selective. Unless if he feeds us Solari, I think I'll just take the High Council. Because if he takes Solari, it probably means he wants it. No, he's not. Okay, never mind. So yeah, probably deploy to selective and see what's up. Bro. He's a bit aggressive with his alliances though. But let's see. Yeah, let's selective. Alright. The freighter fleet again, that's our usual combo. That's nice. But maybe we do Menta now, yeah? Because what do we do with our third agent otherwise? Or a Dreadnought, but... Menta could bring us Imperial Spies open, so that could be fun. Signet maybe not so much. Ah, or we could actually use a signet for shipping and then still get the spice out of that. Actually, I think except the liaisons, I mean even the liaisons, we could make use of it. Siege Tabre is fine. Yeah, I think Menta. Let's do something out of that dagger. Alright. So hopefully wealth remains open for us. I'm thinking maybe going triple up with that as with our last agent to go grab a deck, because yeah, restricted ordnance or spy sat. To be fair, probably even more a spy sat right now than a restricted ordnance, because we don't really have a very combat oriented deck, but could maybe make use of it to try and chase that alliance, or maybe just to get all our friendships and trash it for a VP. Or is it too slow? Be aware I don't have spice for ring. Ah, true, so we would need that. That's true. Well, here it is. With the water we can go fetch some spice next round. Sounds a lot like a next round problem. Yeah, that hand though. Ooh. Who gets that? Handro again? If he gets that, we're probably not chasing him on the Fremen. Even now it's probably too risky already, because he's got that shifting, although not in the deck for the foreseeable future. But no, then Rumber got it. And now there's Lady Jessica. We have enough Solari for next round High Council. It is maybe a bit too slow to go up, so. But I think I'll still do it. Because we have enough troops. It's just about that bump we could take as often as possible by doing it maybe a bit quicker. These decks aren't interesting right now. Yeah, but we can get a discount now on that, and it's already around 5, so if we kind of want... for me it's just that spy sat, the rest I agree, I'm not too interested. That spy sat, yeah, we're quite close to all our friendships in the end. But it could deny, let's say Handro, he's 2 away from any of those. I'll still do it. Might be a mistake, but I prefer it. If I bump Fremen, I can get Great Flat. It's true with Water Peddlers. It is true. I won't take anything here. Is that a staged incident? Amazing. Paul is a bit chaotic. He likes chaos, I can tell. He already did something similar to me earlier, where it's not about him winning, it's about others not winning. So quite enjoy this kind of destructive plays when I'm not in it. What tech can I take right now and still no spice for the ring? Yeah, exactly, that's a bit the problem indeed, because we're short one spice basically, because I'd like to take that spice hut now, I guess. Because 100 going double up is certainly for that, I would assume. Because the rest is not interesting to him. So I guess I'll go with Dune. And we probably give up on ship, or actually I'll just infiltrate shipping, down, up, take the stuff, or smuggle. Do we just smuggle? Or we just... I just discard a reconnaissance and still gain one bump out of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it that way. Oof, I almost used the signet now. What popped now? Shuttle fleet. Ah, you would have taken it with Fremen? Ah, for the water, yeah. I'm an idiot, I played too quickly. I mean, on the other hand, I was quite pressed by the timer, but you're right, I should have taken it for the additional water. Yeah, but it's probably gonna be gone by that time, because both of them have water, but still would have been the play, yeah. I was thinking this and Emperor are actually the ones where I could use a signet on, so I keep my options open by taking it on the Bene, where I could anyways not use a signet, but you're right, should probably have taken it with the Fremen anyways. Put a bit of pressure there. Yeah, great fleet is gone. Shuttle fleet as well. What popped? Disposal facility, not really interested in that. Yeah, I guess with the ring now I'll chase him there, yeah. Maybe it's not the most urgent, we could probably just first go Carthage with the liaison. Ah, or do we go High Council actually? Yeah, we definitely need to deploy. Yeah, no, High Council doesn't bring anything right now, it's true. We get to maximum 4 persuasion after using all of that. So yeah, maybe Carthage and then Signet to Desert, we throw in all out. With the Signet we're playing our last agent after Handro, so that we can catch up here, and if we win it, we can sneak in front of him and then play first, hopefully get a diplomacy. And that would be... Or actually we don't even need a diplomacy, we just need shipping access up, down, and that's the Fremen alliance locked. I think it was a mistake not to get that water. Yeah, it could very well be, but now actually we can use maybe a surprise effect. Because he saw us taking it here, he's probably not too worried about that. We play liaison to Carthage, yeah, he's not protecting there. He's not protecting to Fremen, he's worrying about that, so now we probably can snatch that alliance. If we win that conflict, that is. That's not a given yet. I was hoping it was the other one with deploying 2 more troops. Yeah, we're probably not winning that actually, because maximum we send in is 10. No, that's 12. Yeah, let's see. He's not sending it in. Interesting. Still has 1 agent though, so it's true if he plans on visiting another one of those combat space, he could always send it afterwards. Taking the Manta. But I guess we're probably not gonna win that. Should I still send in 2 troops though? Probably not, because he could easily send in those troops from... I mean, he's got water, he's got Fremen, friendship, so he could use Siege Tower. Garrison 2 full, even 6. Should we just send in? Put some pressure, yeah. True, shipping will give us 2 more again next round. I'll do it during the reveal though. But probably we'll spend that water to get an intrigue out of it. Probably better than a spice at this stage. My deck is a horror, to be fair. Only the Freighter Fleet is a card that I bought. The rest are 2 liaisons and that's basically it. And it doesn't seem to be getting better here. Probably gonna take 1 more liaison though, or should I not? Maybe not, because I want to see Diplo and Desert Access. Probably better not to take any more of those. I have 2 already. It could actually wait next round because I'm first to play next round, so I don't have to play any intrigue though. He already drew it? That's crazy. Yeah, that's probably what he realizes now. He's probably going to change that and go down with the Bene to go up with the Fremen. Unless he wins the conflict. Yeah, if he wins it, he can lock it there. But yeah, it's not like we absolutely need it neither. Changing his mind though. Alright, yeah, he's winning it. But let's see, he might still be greedy though. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not taking his influence there. Thinks that's safe. Because he's been quite greedy with his influence before as well, but let's see. And based on that shifting play he did, he seemed to be quite happy to just stay there. Although he was maybe counting on the fact that he would win that. He wanted to take a safer route, so let's see. Alright, chop chop. Reveal that hand. Okay, he took a Worm Rider. He's not gonna have it in his hand next round unless he draws. I'm gonna pretend I'm thinking right now. Decide on not playing my dangerous combat cards. Might as well try to fight. Now round 7, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see where he takes his faction. Yeah, see, I told you. I knew it. He's greedy. Let's see, I hope we get the signet and are able to punish him. What's that? Ah, now you meant getting that additional spice out of it? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, how we should have kept those troops. We couldn't have known, but... Come on, signet ring in the hand. No signet hint. I think I'll poison Snoop. Let's see if we get it. Come on. No. But I'll still draw it though. At this stage I think anything is good to take. It's sad we didn't get the signet though. Ah, do we first hit research? Yeah, I can see. It makes a lot of sense. I was actually thinking the same now since we have water here. Yeah, I like it. Then we can anyways freighter, catch up and steal that alliance elegantly. Hopefully we get the signet though. Alright, nice one. Ah, we don't need to do that. My bad. We have rapid. Alright, now it's here, so let's see. Yeah, I don't deploy. It was just by habit, and then I used my brain for a minute. To be honest, we can't win conflict even with rapid. Yeah, probably not. But let's see. I mean, first thing is, if he's not going High Council, we do, to block his restricted ordnance. Romber indeed has quite some power there, with 3 intrigues on top of that. I was looking at the deck row exactly when you asked me. Holtzman, flagship disposal, nothing really interesting for us here. Flagship gone, now it's artillery. Wouldn't have so much value for us, literally doubling our dagger power. We could go Menta if High Council is taken. Or no, Araki not too big of a fan. No, yeah, with Dagger Menta keeps us above 9. If it's convincing, it's not too bad, then we can play a couple of cards. If High Council taken, first take back Fremen. Okay, yeah, that's true. Never mind. Okay, then it's High Council. Not gonna take that, because we can't. To be honest, I'd rather just take back Fremen anyways. Yeah, well, he kinda sensed it coming, I guess, because it's not happening for us. Do I need to go? Yeah, probably with Dagger still. What's Romber's tax? He's got Shuttle Fleet, Memo Corps and Flagship. I don't think he can end here though, because he doesn't have a death device. But he can he will definitely win that combat for sure now that he has Flagship. He's got the Solari for it as well. So he's at 8. Probably no Spice-Smith Flow. If it's a Tromp Shares, then it's not a Flagship, so we might still have a shot at the combat. I would put him at 8, maximum 9 at the end of this round. Unless he takes... Oh wait, yeah, he's got that friendship, that alliance not too far away. Troop transports. Maybe we take it. I know it doesn't have much value, but given we anyways flip the freighter fleet, we go 1 up with the signet to shipping. We could do then down up if there's another round, and maybe it's still better to do that. Or actually troop transports, alright, yeah, probably just gonna be worth 1 troop for us, but why not? And I can limp and save troops for rapid, yeah, it makes sense. We could just send in 1 and maybe use that strategic push to get another intrigue out of it. There goes the deployment. How easy can I take Bene Gesserit Alliance? Well, it will all depend on if Hanjo gets his shifting next round or not. That's what I was checking. Why does it have 0 here? Funny. Yeah, that shifting could cause a bit of problems for us, but other than that, we take the bump now, I guess. I mean, the Signet one we take with the Emperor, so that we have that sorted. We take that bump, and next round we have Diplo here. So that could work. But yeah, then we will also need some spies to actually trash Spysat next round. Emperor is also an option for rapid. Yeah, but where I'm not a big fan of that is he's got Diplo in his deck, I assume. And he's playing before us, and he's not just 1 away there. So I don't know if we want to take that risk. I think I'd rather go for the intrigue here. Or do we still try that? I mean... maybe we do. Yeah, I think we can try. Yeah, let's do it. Troop transports. Jomerky is the new deck there. Do we actually not get anything out of that again? Whoa. That's quite some deployment here. Is he that confident in his intrigues? I mean, if they can blow up some of those combat cards they probably have there, that wouldn't be too bad for next round. That's a bit sad, because getting those 3 spies would have been good for us. Getting Conspire would have given us 4 more troops. Would have been a bit of a higher chance of... No way. No. Well, well, well. That's bad news. That is not looking good indeed. Ship it. It is not looking great for us. Yeah, but with that kind of deck, it was always gonna be complicated. But let's keep faith. I'm sure this strategic push was meant to be. It's gonna help us next round. Mark my words. Is he getting him there? Well, that's not how it works. How is it written on the... Retreats one dreadnought. It kind of says it on the card though. It says it that the intrigue would retreat both dreadnoughts. But that's not how it works, is it? Alright, Freighter Fleet is back. At least we get it often, so we could probably set up Alliance still though, unless he goes there first, but if not, Diplo to Wealth. Yeah, we won't have enough we won't have enough cards to play all agents, but at least Diplo to Wealth, Dune to Shipping by discarding Freighter Fleet goes up, up, down. We steal the Alliance, we get 2 spies. That's 1 more spice for Spysat to be trashed, so that's 7, 8, Rapid on 10 troops, that's 20, 22 with strategic push. My hand is horrible, that is true, but I think we can still make something work. No draw power, given we don't have spice, we can't even try to hit the selective breeding, but I think we can try to make that work. Ideally shipping isn't blocked, yeah. I'm just scared that indeed Rumber would use that to kind of secure that a bit better, but I guess he would take it for his friendship here, right? Not sure. Training drones. That's the famous end of game reshuffle. That's my special. Dune to smuggle? No. To shipping. Dune to shipping. Then we tempo a bit on that, I guess. Because we... Yeah, I guess Dune to shipping right now without discarding that. Because worst case we can always reveal it for the same effect. So I guess, yeah, just shipping and then Diplo to wealth. And then we reveal, or we use it on smuggling for all that matters. Dune to ship, yeah, that's also what I was seeing here. Just need to hope he's not locking it up. I mean, worst case, otherwise we would go to secrets, I guess, and bump that for the secret, for the Bene Gesserit alliance. You think I'd take Bene alliance and go to secrets instead? Because we would use freighter to smuggling to recall. Ah, no, wait. Okay, no, by discarding it, yeah, of course. We take the spies. No, we can't. Because that's 2 spies. Plus the one we reveal here, that's 3, so that's 4 in total, but we need 3 to be able to trash SpySat. So I can't go to selective reading. Nothing else gives us spies. Yeah, I draw, but I mean I only draw 2 cards, right? And I only have Dune or Signet and I have 0 water, so if Imperial Basin is taken, that's gone. And this gives us an additional 2 troops for a rapid on 10 troops into 11 troops actually, because we get from troop transports we get 3 troops out of here. Oh wait, what is he setting up there? I get another intrigue and can use another agent. Yeah. But in that case I would just go to secrets then. Ah, but then we don't solve the problem of using another agent. I see. But the thing is, we're not gonna get our spies back, right? And he's taking the alliance, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that plan. Wealth. Because it's a bit the only one. Because otherwise we bet on getting at least one of those 2. In tech row we have Chomerky, training drones and disposal facility. Yeah, I'll just take those additional 2 troops. And actually I can freighter fleet now, so that I recall and I get the double bump directly and I steal it now, instead of revealing it afterwards. It means we won't play our last agent, but I think that's the best value we can have. Yeah, but I think I'll steal the alliance right off him, because if he probably has a way of recalling it. So I'll do that. A bit sad for our last agent, but that's the fate of our horrible hand. And we have 24 in power, so we might not be too bad there. Nobody has Hayliner money. Why deploying though? Because someone could make us lose a troop with a double cross. I'd rather deploy them all during the reveal. Don't make it so suspicious. Oh, I'll do it as suspicious as possible. Because, I mean, everyone has only one agent left, so they're obviously just gonna try to maximize what they can. Yeah, maybe they see that the combat is lost if I don't send in. You're right, you're right. Maybe they would focus on something else. Double cross would hit me no matter what. Ah, true, because everyone reveals after me. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Maybe I should have just deployed. Definitely. So if we win that conflict, we end up at 10 VPs thanks to the spy sat that we trash. Which probably is not enough to win it, because he's got his memo corder. Ah, no, it's not active. Okay. Oh, he played double cross now. Amazing. Quite a lucky one for me. Holtzman, is it active? Yes. If he's got corner, he beats us with Chomerky. Yeah, lucky one, I guess, that he uses double cross right there. And very lucky for me to call it and to actually make a mistake out of it. Paul, only 2 agents indeed, yeah. But I think that double cross helps us. Because indeed with his flagship he gets a 10, yeah. Do I make it to the next queue? Probably not. They're a bit slow altogether, but I'll try to. Come on, bro. Just one lucky liaison. Let's go. I hope he doesn't have corner, otherwise it's done for us for sure. Yeah, it should be doable. 7 minutes now. Ooh. He's not too far away, but no spies, so it should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, no spies. That's also what I'm quite happy to see. No way. Look at this. No way. Come on. Pass, 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 bro. Man, did I not tell you that this strategic push would come in clutch? Oh, he had corner. GG. But bro, it was still very funny. I enjoyed that one. Even though we didn't win it, that strategic push, it came in as clutch as it could get. No fucking way. Oh man, that was funny. Okay, now we have time actually. Yeah, Spice Sat still helped us a bit here. One Spice was Flo. He had 3, right? Or did he have... Yeah, anyways, he had Chomerky as well, so... Yeah. Yeah, Holtzman plus corner, that's just a cheat code. But ending up second after what we saw as the last hand, I'm gonna take that, to be fair. But that strategic, I think it's the first time I really get so much value out of one of the worst probably combat cards you can have. And no good cards, yeah, terrible, that's true, 0 good cards. Okay, we are quite far from the top 10 now. Haven't played that much because I had some work. Oh, ship it. La 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 overtook there, what's going on? Best card was Freighter Fleet, that's true, but it still was useful, let's put it that way. We still drew it at the right moments, but was a terrible deck indeed. What's going on is you're taking a break, yeah, that makes sense. I also took one, to be fair, this weekend, because after those 3 days straight, I just couldn't anymore. You literally watched the stream of La 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 taking first place. Did you help him? No, you probably... Ah, you were giving advice as well. Yeah, of course. I was sure you would help. I've never actually checked, is he on YouTube then, La La La? Because I didn't... You're not doing 2 seasons in a row. Yeah, taking it slowly here. Billy is his YouTube then? Yeah, I'll check a bit later. Ah, that's a Chinese YouTube. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it. Billy. Okay. Well, good to know. I'll quickly just grab a drink and I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. So 1 minute to go. Hopefully we have a bit more of a pleasant game. It was not too bad to finish second, it was fun, but I still very much more enjoy a game where you have some good cards in the deck, that you can actually make something else than just shipping, use the signet, visit a faction space here and there, and that's basically what we've done. Rapid mobilization was very clutch, that helped us a lot, but other than that, it was a bit of a bummer of a game. I wouldn't mind a Baron game. Been a while that I was able to play him, I think, at least feels like it. Getting like some intrigues would be fun. Or Handro. Handro is also nice. I wouldn't mind Handro as player 2 or Baron as player 3 or 4. Would be my ideal start here, let's put it that way. Definitely not gonna take Lito this time though. Okay, that's a horrible draft starting there. I mean, literally those 4 leaders are the ones I dislike the most, I would say. Romber. Yeah, we could go for a Romber here, to be fair. Player 2. Probably now Beast is taken, right? And then we have a choice between those 4. So what do we have here? Assassination mission. What a row. I was wishing for nice cards, not for that. Oh, Memo, Minimic. Yeah. Do we actually... Do we go? Okay, I'll let you have the choice. Is it Memnon or Romber or Ilesa? Romber, I guess. Yeah, let's do Romber. Could be fun. Yeah, okay, let's choose him. You called it. So I'll put it on you if we lose. Okay, no signet. Alright, 4 space, I'll definitely take smuggling here. Not gonna change this kind of start. Maybe we can get second or third, then we recall, and that's our Swordmaster right there. Or wealth. Yeah, that's true. Diplo to wealth. Good work indeed. So holo projector. What happened there? How about we take Haga Basin? Probably the memo is not that useful. No, forget what I'm saying. Because we could then set up Signet to recall, but yeah, no. It's not like it's opening us anything else. Whoa! How high am I? I want to send Dune to wealth. How does that work exactly? With 3, I probably take the Guild Administrator. Do we even take the mission with it? One could trash the other. thoughts on assassination? I was exactly speaking about that. I think we could... I think we're good this time. We're probably still... Or do we take the freighter fleet? Oh, early reveal actually, so... Never mind. I think sister is better though. No? Or would you take mission and freighter fleet? That bloody freighter fleet. It's gonna curse our deck, I tell you. That's a little too cute. You don't know. Yeah, I think I'd rather go for the sister here. Because this is gonna... Yeah, no, let's take the sister. If we had that thrashing ability from the guild administrator, I'd probably have taken both, but like that, yeah, no. And yeah, as you say, mission might very well be around for a while, so we could always pick it up later. Yeah, talk about an overcommitment. Look at those garrisons now, that's what I like seeing. Come on guys, let's empty those. Okay, so easy first two moves for us, and the third one probably seek allies to whatever is open. It would be nice if one of the Fremen spot is open, because I'd like to pick up some more water. Always nice. Yeah, that's true. If I manage to get holo, freighter is great, definitely. Yeah, and I don't know, we should probably figure that out with my little calculator of odds, but I feel like a holo head helps so much your hands. Actually having one shot of flipping one card to draw another one, I think twists those odds amazingly in your favor. I think it's a very underrated deck, to be fair. Might even be a bit too cheap when you compare it to like training drones or to those 4 or 5 cost decks. I don't know. Bro, what's going on with them in those combats? Yeah, as you say, probably no combat again for us. Well, I wouldn't see how we would get anything out of that, because we can't deploy more than 2 troops and we don't have any daggers, so there goes that. Wealth is a dread for next round, that's true. But okay, flagship, never mind. Yeah, probably wealth is better call than. I was thinking still suits to get that great flat, but it's probably not of highest importance now. And anyway, we can't deploy, so I mean we could, but it would be a waste. And next round we're lost. True, and there's water here. That is true. Forgot about that in the meantime. Spice trader, trucesayer. Yeah, in case we have Haga, that would be nice, and that's enough for a holo, so let's see. Actually, even Imperial Basin is enough for a holo for us, because we have that negotiator. If we get the signet ring, it would be perfect. What a roll! I guess I'll take the mission just to uncover a bit, see what we have behind. Or do we? Do we just take a liaison instead? Because, yeah, we have our Soulmaster. Yeah, maybe we could. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a liaison for now. It's the reshuffle time, so I want to see that Diplo, that sister, and that signet ring. I guess I'll take a liaison, but maybe later, not right now. I don't think I want it in the deck, to be honest. Right now, I'd rather reshuffle like it is, because I mean, yeah, it could change by then, but right now there's not like absolute must buy in terms of cards here. So, okay. Well, I guess at least it goes in our discard, and we would have the sister. Did they all die? I didn't even see that. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, amazing. And now there are flat 0 garrison everywhere. No triangle except the signet. But yeah, we wanted to go for a dreadnought. But yeah, I think we prioritize spice here with that signet. One of those 2 spots would be nice for us. And I guess we should get it, no? Yeah, next round we can go by a dreadnought with one of those daggers, bend a sister to selective breeding, trashing this. So I think Diplo can be used maybe on a Fremen spot if everyone's calmed down in terms of combat, or a full space, because that wouldn't be too bad for us neither, given we don't have that many good cards. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, true, the holo could actually even give us or bring forward 1 card from here. I think we could, yeah, buy the holo if we get some spice here. Let's see if we get it though, because that remains uncertain. But yeah, signet to holo, pretty much. Signet to the remaining basin for a holo would be nice. We could already just send in 1 troop. I think I can wait. What do I do first then? Diplo to still suits? True, she's gonna go shipping anyways. Ah, I have the option of selective. Yeah, that's true. We could also go selective next round with that sister. Yeah, let's take the spice. Yeah, true, we can wait on actually next round when we go for a dreadnought. That is true. So here I'm just gonna take a negotiator. And Limpin. I think Diplo to steel suits could be a good option if it's open. How would you selective here? Not sure. We could trash it next round with the sister, is what I was thinking. Because she has an access, and it's not like next round we have lots of things to do with that kind of hand. Dagger to Dreadnought to buy the holo, and then sister to selective breeding and trashing it. That's what I was thinking. Because getting a second water, I mean, if I can trigger a reshuffle. Ah, because next hand we have no blue. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, yeah, let's trash it. Yeah, and maybe we get to Chani in the end. It's not a bad card, and it gives us a water as well. And we could then go for a Dreadnought now, actually. And get the holo. Or High Council. Yeah, true. True, maybe High Council first. Then we're missing one Solari next round, but most likely, yeah, she's definitely gonna recall first thing next round. Yeah, yeah. Come on, send both in. We know you're gonna do that. Oh, just one. How much did she reveal for? 4. Yeah, I think I'll take the High Council seat. Don't really care about the Manta here. It's not like we're gonna have an amazing hand. And getting Chani would make it a bit better. Come on, take that desert ambush. No? This row. better we get it rather than someone else, I guess. Because Dreadnoughts is a bit our main theme. Do I want training drones or holo? It's true that training drones, we could get some value out of it now. Round 4 only. Could flip it at least 3-4 times. And maybe for a... have an interesting desert ambush, drones and flagship. Yeah, that could be fun indeed. Yeah, some combat related combo. Yeah, actually I don't mind that, making the most out of the cards we see here. Yeah, I think Desert Ambush could work for that. That's true. I usually see that. I usually only take it if I have something to trigger a recall from here. Or machine culture, which allows to buy invasion ships. Or if I have, how do you call it? Dispatch an envoy to send Desert Ambush to Heyliner. That works as well. But you're right, with flagship or with training drones, it could work as well. I like that. Let's work towards that. So I guess we first go for for Dreadnought, and we take that training drones. Yeah, the issue is indeed we have no blue here. We will have plenty of those next round, obviously. Oh. Shuttle fleet is taken. No, is there. He took the holo projector and troop transports came up. I guess Bene to secrets is exactly what I was thinking as well. Alright, not the worst. I think we can probably work towards winning that conflict. Because with the training drones on the spice place, we send in 4, 6, 8. Let's see what Helena does. And Beast actually. No, he's just limping in. We took the anti-meta influence. When you look at us, 0 Fremen, 0 Spacing Guild, and we already have our friendships in the other two, which is quite funny. No! Do we reveal for that? Or, yeah, we probably want to fight here still. If I lose conflict, I can ring to Great Flat for the tech. Because that would be 4 spies. 5. How is that enough? We're talking flagship, right? Or are you talking shuttle fleet? Oh, shuttle fleet. Ah, yeah, and we're taking spice now as well. I forgot to count the fact that we would probably do Imperial base in... Yeah, we could take shuttle fleet. But I want that flagship. Yeah, now actually Desert Ambush is gone, so that's a bit sad though. Yeah, indeed, we lost interest in flagship given the Desert Ambush is gone. But yeah, probably early revealing is still not worth it, because here we could try to win it, no? Ah, wait. Yeah, we could win it with cannon turrets, maybe? Provided she has no combat card? Yeah, we'll probably still try it, though. I hope we don't tie her. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't play it if it's just to tie her. Although maybe we should, because nobody's gonna... Ah, fine. Okay, we can try it then. Definitely try that. Other memory gone. Oh, that's a nice one. Don't hate taking up a MIDWEEK there. Oh, but she's gonna reveal. Nice. Huh. More often than not I take power play, but here I'm not sure. Do we still... yeah, power play is still a point in the end. And we don't have the holo actually, so... yeah, we could... I think power play. Yeah, let's take power play. Because then we might be able to set up 2 alliances if we're greedy. Let's see if she has something. Oh, staged. Alright, well, not too bad for us in the end. She had to use it at some point. What did the guy say? Yeah, I was about to reply. How is it going in the rankings on Gluten? Checked out your YouTube after we played a while ago. Oh wait, my dreadnought. Let's go for some spice. Any city spot? Whoops. I put it on the spice. Yeah, true, because there is no spice there. Why would I put it there? No one going to Imperial. Yeah, I didn't think it through, to be fair. You're right. I just put it there by reflex, but the thing is there is no spice there, so... We lost 1 Solari, which could actually be valuable for us, because that could be a dreadnought. Although, she might just recall for Solari, yeah. Ranking at this game, not sure to understand. Yeah, I was looking at still suits as well, or secrets, but yeah, I guess secrets I quite like. Or we actually, let's play Chinese to still suits and then hope for a Diplo. I think Chani first and then Diplo to whatever. I wouldn't mind getting some influence. As much, sorry, as much as we can. Yeah, I guess we could send in, just limp in for now. Don't think I want to put in more. Limp in this, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do some promotion here. Boasting a bit about my top 2, because this one's going on the fridge for sure. Oh, I forgot about the game tags here. You can tell I don't play with Dread often because you misplace them. Yes, you're right. Definitely. I mean, to be fair, I was also a bit distracted by the message, but here I didn't think it fully through. But you're right. More often than not, I would probably put them on the spice space, thinking it's the only way of getting passive income on spice. Whereas on Solari, you usually get passive income just from the shipping track, from the recalls of others. But here, typically, had I taken maybe a minute more just to think about the fact there was 0 spice here, I would probably have placed it somewhere else. But yeah, let's put it that way. Usually I place it over a flag. If anyone has a flag, I would put it there just to cover any like potential conflict that would involve the name of that city. But alright, yeah, I guess secrets, we take the alliance. Invasion ships is a new tech. Did she just grab it off the shipping track? Oh yeah. Think secrets, and we take the alliance. It gives us 2 intrigues. Yeah, that's true. That's a good one to pick up. Well, it would be better around 7, I guess, no? But we'll see when we pick the ring up. Yeah, I think I'll do the secret spray here. Oh, now you really need that spice. Yeah, that's true. That quid pro quo. We'll need some more spice from there. And no yellow. Oh yeah, we get the ring next round. Of course, he's here. God, someone goes to Imperial. Yeah, not sure though, because they have water here. Taking days off is some dedication. It is indeed. Come on, guys. Come to Imperial Basin. It's a nice spot. All inclusive. Cheap. I guess Carthage, right? Yeah, no, definitely not Arakeen. No Menta. Tech negotiation, not interested. Yeah, it's Carthage here. Recruitment mission. Ah, not too bad actually. We could get Esma. I quite like that. Deploying units. Do we? Ah, probably not. She has 8 cards. Never mind. Oh, let me still do that though. Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna target second place here. Or, yeah, no. Maybe I should have sent more because we have actually tactician and... Ah, but we're gonna spend recruitment mission here on Esma, I think. Helena, I trust you go to Imperial Basin. So is she chasing us here? Probably not, right? Taking the Imperial, the Emperor friendship there. If only I had a card intrigue. Before playing my agent, you mean? Or am I missing something? Because you could trigger quid pro quo by buying Esma. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that would be... Oh, yeah, that would be amazing, actually. Yeah, of course, because we have those two here. Definitely. Yeah, but we'll still do it. Would have been a very nice combo. Anyways, let's buy Esma and I get invasion next round, so he's great for us. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, because we can flip him. But let me think. So next round we do Signet to Great Flat probably, although this could be enough as well. So do we take the spice here actually? Because if we come here, that's 5 spice, that's 6 in total. We spent 5, so we have 1 left. We'd be 1 short of the quid pro quo, although it probably doesn't happen next round because we... It depends on our hand. Things we won't know our hand before and we need to choose first. Yeah, maybe we go for that spice, right? You like the intrigue? Ah, Haga here. So we take the spice here as third. Or do we... Oh yeah, true, we can get some spice out of here afterwards. Charisma, the guys want to give us persuasion. Who wants desert access? I'm selling desert access. Do we actually go with Dune then to Great Flat? And then use Signet on a city space? And Esmar gives us 2 spice, that's true. Yeah, sorry. But do we use Dune to go to Haga? Not, yeah, not to Great Flat, but to Haga. Right. And the signet we keep afterwards, or because there is not much of a risk that anyone. Ah, wait. I can deploy if I use a signet to buy it when going to a city space. Might not happen though. Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a risk because she could get it, Ilesa could get it. I will just get it, yes. How much do I even send in though? That's probably enough, no? Because they could get to 8. Maybe one more? I think 12. And we have Master Tactician. New tech is, oh, my favorite one. Spy satellites. Aren't we actually using SMAR this round, as crazy as it sounds? Like Dune to Imperial Basin, and then we use SMAR on a city space to get that bump somewhere? I mean somewhere. Spacing Guild? Although it might draw us something we don't want. Yeah, maybe we don't want to interrupt that. Because this could be a fantastic quid pro quo. Going Imperial with a Dune, right? I don't think we need to deploy here. Discard SMAR gets Spysat, that's true. With a Dreadnought, right? Does stop quid pro quo. Yeah, that's true as well. But yeah, I don't see our quid pro quo having so much value, to be fair. This we get, I mean, once we get that bump, we don't really need much more. Here, that's already ours. Here, one power plane, we could get it. And if we have spy sats, we don't even need necessarily to get it. So yeah, I guess Dreadnought and the spy sat is probably a better play. No yellow next round. I think we have one, no? Yeah, we have Chani. I mean, not guaranteed because we have 7 cards here, but only Chani though. Yeah, if we get Spice Sat, we could then send Chani for some spice, Diplo to secrets, and power play to wealth, and then trigger the quid pro quo, steals that alliance, secures that one a bit better. Those two we don't really care anyways, thanks to Spice Sats. I guess that, I mean, let's see what we have next round. That was a bit my idea, and that's why I think that Spice Sat could make sense here anyways. New deck, wind traps. Round 6 and nobody having shipping open except Ilesa is quite crazy though. So next round I actually want to take over Imperial. If I win conflict. Oh yeah. That could actually help us exactly for our Chani play without spending a water. I guess, because we don't really need High Council now, we have 2 Dreadnoughts, so I don't think we have too much value in getting more Solari. And it's gonna be, the combat is gonna be for Imperial, so we need to control Imperial Basin, trust me. I have a feeling, a strong feeling that the combat is going to be about Imperial Basin. Mark my words. It's like last game when I told you we needed that strategic push, that it would help us. Let's see if I get another lucky shot like that. Truth there I would take here. I'd love to see a detonation device popping up. Or actually Sonic Snoopers could also be... Yeah. Let's see. How long I'm streaming? This is the last game. I have work tomorrow and I need to go to the office, so I need to get up a bit earlier than my usual work day. So yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Hardy Warriors, she gets to 14 here. Maybe I was a bit too conservative with my cards, with my troops I mean. Let's see what she reveals, because... do we tie her? Or do we retreat troops? Retreating is probably too much. We probably tie, right? Because it's anyways not that great of a card. Yeah, let's force her into playing it as well, I guess. Oh no, oof. I'm strangely missing strategic push here. Would have been a nice one to get. Okay. Combat is indeed useless, just has risk actually, because now our quid pro quo play is a bit of a bummer. I mean, my idea before of power playing here to steal that, well, I could steal it right back. Do I just go secrets though? Joe Murky. Yeah, I think I'd probably go Diplo to secrets. We could still set up to get our friendships everywhere to trash SpySat next round. I mean, I guess we don't have much more to do here. But I'll probably first do secrets, just to try to lock that up a bit better. And because we can't really go to selective breeding unless we waste water on something, we'd rather not. So I'd probably do first secrets, then Chani to still suits. I need that one intrigue. The one that gives us 2 spies, but we need a... Oh yeah, we have the high council, actually, true. Yeah, that's... Oh, that would be sweet, yeah. That's the one I was thinking of earlier. Could be useful next round. That could hit the research station. Let's keep out the water, because it's reshuffle time next round, and for sure we're gonna have a stinky hand. So let's keep a research station option open for ourselves. Although we won't be first one to be able to hit it, but still. Oh, sad. That was where our power play was supposed to go. Do we go Menta then with the sister? Yeah, anyways taken. Do I go still suits? With Chani? Oh wait, no. Ah, we have 8 plus charisma, that's a spice with flow, so maybe just power plays 2 still suits. And we keep our persuasion. I think, and we send in 2 dreadnoughts to just get maybe a second place. I think that's what doesn't do anything. Yeah, we don't have much else to do anyways. I think gives us 1 more water for maybe some spice next round to trash the spice out once we're ready, if we're ever ready, or if we want to trigger an endgame if we get there. And it keeps us the persuasion for a spice with flow. Otherwise, Chani to Arakin. But then we lose a lot of persuasion. Make spice that less useless, forget spice with flow. Yeah, but then I don't know what I would do. Yeah, it's too late. I'll probably do that. Oh, run out of time. I guess it made a better decision than me. What did it burn? Oh no, it burned no. It burned our charisma. Oh, and it completely lagged now. Can I still play? Because I can't see the cards anymore. Yeah, let's see once my turn comes back. It's a bit sad because now we're at 8. And in the end, that power play goes against our spice sets anyways, because we're not going to use it here. We could use it here, but we're not going to catch up with him, most likely. So it's probably going to go anywhere where we don't have our friendship yet. Got a good intrigue for power play. Yeah. If we win the conflict, I guess. Because we get double bump here. Yeah, we could maybe steal that alliance if we win the conflict. We could fight, right? But power play to steal suits. I don't think we need Hardy, or do we? Probably not. Let's see what Ilessa does here. Ah, she could Hardy though. She could Hayliner, I mean. And she probably will. That means she could go up to 16. She has no combat card though. She didn't use it last round. She could go up to 16. Yeah, we probably beat her. Two still suits. Yeah, it could work, two still suits. Thing is, we probably need to finesse during our reveal. Yeah, let's see if she Hayliners, we might have a doubt. If not, we definitely need to finesse for our reveal, because we will she will be playing before us next round, so either we steal or we don't. And that'd probably take the Emperor point away here with finesse. Or actually, we could be greedy and taking away from here. Yeah, nobody has double influence play. Ah, never mind, treachery there. Did he use treachery? He did, right? Yeah, he used it. So that's 12. Yeah, I think we beat her. So let me do it the greedy way. Because I know with spice ads we don't really lose a point, but still spice ads could allow us to actually close the game earlier. So I'm gonna do it that way. I know you're not happy with that, but I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah, we don't need guild accord here. No. Or we could actually take a couple of. Maybe we take a liaison or two. No, I want to see the other cards. Corner the market. Now I regret not buying a couple of liaisons. Because, but I think it's, oh wait. Do we take, I think we, nobody's going there though, but I don't need Solarin either, so I'll put it here. It's gonna be the theme of the game. Still spice, yeah, exactly. It is gonna be the theme. So what do we look like in terms of spice must flow? Beast has one, Helena has one, everyone has one but us. So that corner is gonna be useless. Gotta research, yeah. If it's open, it's gonna be our first move. If not, I would probably choose 0 to secrets, flip Dune, see what we get. Or actually flip Recon. I'm not sure about that. Ah, but we can go anywhere. Anyways, actually, forgot about invasion ships. No, I would get spies from Esmar, yeah. You mean yeah. Oh, no, I got it. If we go ourselves to Imperial Basin, then we could then choose, say, through selective breeding potentially. Come on, don't hit research. Ah, we would get spies here. Yeah, now, like the 4 spies that sits here with our water. Okay, yeah, let's research. Interesting. Why? You mean getting that spice? I don't know. You said no, you would get spice, and I got confused between this spice, or the spice from Esma. Lots of questions coming up. Nice. I was hoping Esma would show his... Oh, forgot one trick. Wait. Can I still deploy it? Ah, the hardy warrior. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one I'm not quite sure neither. So we have options now. But we don't have Diplo. Because it... Do we mend that? Yeah, Trucer to mend that. And we flip Esma. Probably my idea. Still no Diplo? Yeah. I'm not sure we really need it at that point, but it could have been fun. We could have also done an A-liner, but yeah, then we wouldn't be in a position to buy that point or to use, yeah, we don't really need quid pro quo at this stage, but great flat gone. Good selective, yeah. True. And trash SMR. Oh, that's good, yeah. Indeed. Draw Diplo to fold space, you'd use quid pro quo, and then indeed we could. Ah no, we wouldn't have enough then to trash the spy set though. But we would be in a position to do so next round if there is a next round. What are the decks again? Yeah, I'll wait. I was also having second thoughts. Yeah, this might not be any next round indeed. Oh yeah, true, because she has actually 6 and has the money for both. We need to fight. That makes a lot of sense. Do we draw though? Chani to Arakin. Then we would still maybe in a position to use it as swords. Yeah. GG without Clifton. What? That's crazy. All right. So she sends in 3 more. But I don't, again, she hasn't picked up any new intrigue, so that we know is not an intrigue card. A combat card, shouldn't be one. So here we have dagger and sister. That would be 3, so that's 17, 19, 21. Yeah, that's risky, but I think it's the play. I think we don't play anything anymore. Because this troop we anyways can send it with second wave. And anything we play now means we can't take that as daggers. Given we can't go to a city space, we don't have anything else. But I lack spice for the 3rd point. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe we try it then. But then can we win it? No. Because this would not be daggers and then we would be at 19. So it's either we take a spice on throw now and we keep 2 spice as tiebreaker, or we go now buy, get some more spice to buy another point, but then we end up with 0 spice because we buy it, and we get no spice must flow, so I think it's still better to reveal now. What's the math on Hardy? I don't think we need Hardy. I'm pretty sure we win it here. 14, 15, 17, 19, 21. Yeah, no, I'll reveal it. Because the thing is, Hardy would give us more troops, but not... I mean, I think we win it anyways here. But let's see. If she has a combat card, it's screwed, but... Okay, we got it. Let's put our dreadnought wherever. But she gets no spice though. Let's go. Oops. Yeah, thanks GG, ship it. We did well here. In the end, it was a tight one, but the fact that we beat her twice in the last rounds and she didn't get any more intrigues made the math a bit easier for us. What was the math on Hardy? It was not the same, because we actually would lack... I mean, we would then lack persuasion to get spice must flow. Ah, no, my bad. No, you're right, because then we wouldn't take the swords. You're right, so we would get the spice must flow, so that doesn't change. But then it means, you're right, we would get actually one more troop in. 2 more in strength, right? Because we wouldn't get the sword, so that's 19. But we would recruit 2 more troops. So that's 23, yeah. So yeah, I would have discarded Dune, sent Diplo there, replaced all of that by the sister into persuasion. Yeah, you're right, I just didn't see it that way. And I didn't really have time anymore, so I didn't want AI to make the decision for us. But it would have been safer. But the fact that I was 99.8% sure that this was not a combat card, so yeah. But it was a nice one. I enjoyed that end game for sure. So what does it mean for our rank? Not much more than before, because we had like 20 ELO behind top 10 anyways. But we going up. Imagine it was strategic push or whatever that was. Oh man, if we lost on that, that would have been very funny, to be fair. You're right. Yeah, alright, so 11 of top 11, let's see. I'll probably not be able to play tomorrow, so I'm gonna lose a bit more there, but that's how it goes. It is what it is. Anyways, thanks a lot for chipping in and for joining. I appreciate you. Ship it, have a good one. Everyone else as well. If you're watching and you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. It would be super important for me and would mean a lot. But yeah, have a great one, and hope to see you very soon again. GG, have a good one, bye bye.